Hello everyone, in the program. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of CP TV 200. Before I go on with today's story, I wanted to give a special shout out to Jamie Collins. Yes, what happened outside of Philadelphia was absolutely crazy. Shout out to Jamie Collins. So before we get started, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. So as everyone knows, it's Notre Dame football season. So I have a pretty good Notre Dame story. So I have this buddy and every Notre Dame home football game we get together, go out, watch the game, you know, and he only lives like 5-10 minutes from my house, so it's real easy for me to get there. So on this particular day, I go to this, we go to the store, and we all have a cookout, and I have to bring a staff with me. So we go to we go to his house, and this is a normal football day. So we're grilling out, you know. So as the night goes on, I get, drunker and drunker. So, you know, he only lives, like I said, 5-8 minutes from my house. So, you know, it's no big deal. So, as the night goes on, I I get drunker and drunker, and we get ready to come back because my guy's about ready to get off shift. So I get loaded up in the vans and we start to go back to my house. So we're, we're going and my foot slips. So I tell the guy, you know, pull over so he can pull me up. So we stop at the 7-Eleven, like, and it's literally right on the street from my house. So we pull over and the guy, you know, can barely speak English. I understand English, think it only been at this time, but only in the country for maybe a couple years. So we go to pull out at the 7-Eleven, and as we go to pull out, you know, the cop turns on his lights, pulls us over. Well, the guy's freaking out because, he'd only been in America for a couple years. I'm thinking, it's no big deal. So I told the guy that was driving, everything is in the glove box, everything's legit, no big deal. So the cop starts walking up and I go to tell the cop everything is in the glove box, it's all legit. Before I can even get it out of my mouth, he throws his hand up to my face. And I'm like, okay, what the hell is that for? He's like, I only want to speak to the driver. I'm like, okay. So the guy hands him the license and registration, and I'm in the back. He's like, you've been drinking today? I said, yeah, yeah. You know, he's like, you got your ID? I said, dude, I'm 45 years old. I'm probably older than you are. But, okay, here's my ID. He, he looks at it. He keeps looking at it. He's like, yeah, you, you old enough to drink. I said, I tried to tell you that. He's like, hold on. So he he runs to his cop car, and I guess he's spinning all the information that was in there. And the guy who's driving freaking out because he thinks he's about ready to go to jail, I guess. And I'm like, calm down. It's no big deal. So the, he comes back to the car. He's like, yeah, everything's legit. I said, I tried to tell you that, you know, 5 minutes ago. He's like, um, he's like, if I was you, I would go home. I was like, well, I was trying to go home. He's like, and quit being so cocky. I'm like, okay, okay. I was just trying to tell you everything is legit. Just because somebody has a speech impediment does not mean they don't know what the hell is going on. I mean, all I was trying to do was explain to the guy, because the guy who was driving could not really understand English that well. So the moral of the story is, if there's any cops out there, before you throw your hand up in people's faces just because they're in a chair, why don't you give them a minute to explain what's going on? And if you listen, it might make sense. So that was my night of running into the police. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Have a great day.